Hey everyone, welcome back to my Leetcode daily series. And it's 2 a.m. and I have already solved this question, but I just wanted to make a video out of it and put it out so that I stay consistent with this whole routine. Uh, let's start. Let's try to read this problem. And I this okay. So this let okay. Sorry, I'm lost. Okay, the question is graph bipartite. So let's try to see what does bipartite mean. Bipartite. If you see, I'll show you with the example. I don't want to read the whole thing, just see the example. So if a graph is bipartite, it can be divided into two sets such that uh, this elements in set 1 and elements in set 2 are separate. Like in elements in set 1, if there is a, let's say, node between A and B, then you can't say that this graph is bipartite. The name itself is bipartite, like you can divide it into two sets so that the element in set 1 are not related at all to any element in set 1. As you can see, like set A has 1 2 3 4. This set blue, let's say set blue has 4 elements and none of these elements are like directly connected, while they may be indirectly connected. You can say that A is connected to 3 and 3 is connected to B, but if there was an edge between A and B, a direct edge, we would not be able to call this whole set bipartite set. So the solution to this is very classic. Like you just keep coloring the nodes one by one and see if you end up with the same color. Right, okay, let's see another example. Let me find an example which of a non-bipartite graph. Okay, graph with 5 edges. Yeah, you can see that this graph is not bipartite. If I color this blue, red, blue, red, blue, so blue and blue here, right? So yeah, this graph is not bipartite. So yeah, let's try to solve this question. In this question, we don't have to deal with we don't have to deal with creating the graph. The graph is already there. So the number of nodes in graph is equal to the size of this vector, and I'll make this visited array an integer array that can hold 3 values, 0 1 and 2. And I'll show you a small trick, but then when we come to that point, and 0 means basically that the graph is unvisited. Now let's try to traverse the graph, and if it's unvisited and if it's not by I and graph and this, then return false. Okay, as return true. Okay, so let's try to implement this. And source. So there are some conventions that we follow, or at least I follow. So whenever I'm passing the current node to a DFS, I always try to write it as graph. I've seen the people write it like I and J and K, and even S is fine. Like, but for the purpose of clarity, you can mention it like src, basically the current source node, and I'm passing them by reference. And the current color, I color this graph auto child of if it's already visited, then we have to do something else. If not, is bipartite. So if let's say if my current color is 1, I would want my next color to be 2, right? And if my current color is 2, I want my next color to be 1. So how do we do it? We can do something like 1 plus color equal 1. So if color is already equally if its color is already 1, then this whole quantity will become 2. If color is 2, then this whole quantity will become 1. So we are basically flipping 1 and 2, flipping between 1 and 2. True. So if it is if you are visiting the same node again, and if you see that not this type, this child, and if you see that width of child equals width of, in fact I should have not named it width, because it should be named as color or current color or something, but anyway. So if a visited of child equals visited of src, which means the color of both the nodes are same, then we return false. Let's run this. I mean, I know it should compile, and oh, okay, it didn't compile. What is wrong? Okay, it shouldn't be bool. Okay, submit this. Yeah, it got submitted, and yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys in some way, and I will try to solve. Okay, let me see. Anyway, I will try to solve more questions, not today, most likely tomorrow, and I hope this is serving as some kind of motivation. Like, you can go through my playlist and see that I have been uploading videos regularly for Leetcode daily challenges. This is to motivate myself and anyone who is watching that. Yeah, okay, goodbye, take care, bye bye.